just stalkers at the back of the main base. Just a bunch of micro. We do have IdrA have a zealot or a Zergling out here to see what's going on. 2 zealots take that out. And just Nanny up here on the high ground with these blink stalkers, not really sure what to do, as these spine crawlers are in perfect positioning for IdrA, along with these hydralisks, and you can kind of see the high ground with this overlord just out of here. I know the stalkers do blink down and try and get a little escape route here. One stalker is still left up here. I'm not sure if IdrA sees it actually. Yeah, no, he does see it. So he's gonna be aware, and he's moving these spine crawlers again to try and take out this this stalker. Nanny is retreating with his spine crawler. He's gonna pop down this Zergling right here. There we go. And these other Zerglings gonna go down to these stalkers. Excuse me. Zerglings are usually very good against stalkers, but when these stalkers have blink and there's so many more stalkers, the Zerglings are gonna go down. Still nothing really coming out of the robotics facility except for that observer for Annie. He's sticking with these blink stalkers. He hasn't decided to upgrade. He has taken his expansion though, and it's morphing in right now. He does have the forge up, but he hasn't decided to upgrade with it, which I would actually like to see, because I think upgrades are completely worth it. They're very good. There, it's a good job by Nanny blinking up, and when IdrA was out of position, if he had a oh God, what's it called, a sentry, he would have been able to ward that off, or to block off that ramp, and it actually would have been very good. But Nanny blinks out of the way, does a little bit of damage, I guess, but not really taking advantage of that, as he didn't want to lose his entire army, because you don't really want to army trade with Zerg, because Zerg is the fastest race at bringing their army back. Basically, they can just send them in, they'll die, and reproduce a new one in a few seconds. Zerg's very good at that, so you don't want to army trade with Zerg. You always want to come out on top with more troops. You always want to have enough troops to defend yourself, because they can come at you real quick, they can rebuild really fast. That's what they're good at. So it looks like a robotics bay is coming down, so we might see Colossus to take on these Hydras. And another great blink play, catching IdrA out of position with these stalkers. And he is actually going to take down this queen, do a little bit of micro, and actually no, he's gonna back out, try and blink away these stalkers. Oh, but he's got oh wow, great play from IdrA. IdrA has sandwiched in these stalkers, and Razor Annie is just taking just like the only route he has out, really. Doing a bit of micro, getting picked off by the, or not getting picked off, but getting whittled away by these Zerglings. He's trying to run for his dear life, and the Hydralisks are gonna set up here by the. Oh, and actually it was a juke. Oh, let's go. Oh, and looks he should be blinking over here. Yes, Nanny does blink over here. One unlucky stalker caught behind, but he does able to blink. And actually it looks like all the Hydralisks are going to slither their way over to Nanny's base and try and take him out. The blink stalkers taking out an overlord. IdrA actually is supply blocked, 124 over 116. IdrA does have way more harvesters and is ahead in the resource tab. But these Hydras actually creep going down from these overlords, which is great play from IdrA. You want to have the creep highway from your base to your opponent's base, especially when you have Hydras like this, as they're very slow when they're not on creep. But when they're on creep, they move damn fast. Look at these guys, look at them slither away. You can micro a lot better with them, but these blink stalkers are going to take up these Hydras with some nice blink action there. And it looks like IdrA is actually attacking using his Hydras. He should be moving forward. There we go. To take out the expansion here of Nanny, and Nanny is actually attacking all of these overlords, going for the overlords, which is actually a very smart idea. Keeping IdrA's food as low as possible, whittling away on this hatchery. I would like to see him actually. Oh my goodness, he doesn't. If you get a sentry up, you could be able to block this off, but no. The Hydras just go right in. The Zealots are kind of just chilling here. And it looks like we have 2 Colossus coming out, so he's saving his Zealots to protect the Colossus, which is a great idea. The Stalkers are back, though. He decided not to go for a base trade. The Stalkers blink back up, and they're going to try and defend against these Hydras here. But actually, supply blocked is Razor Annie, or Nanny, or whatever you want to call him, and it looks like unless this Colossus is doing a good job. IdrA's trying to focus down the Colossus here. With some nice Hydra micro, and he's going to take out the robotics bay. No more Colossus for Nanny. An Overlord coming in here, just to basically be a meat shield, kind of throw down some creep, get the Hydras to move a little faster, and it looks like IdrA has actually won this game right here. The creep highway. Look at these Zerglings. Look how fast they go on this creep highway. There's the GG from Nanny. Great play from IdrA. A nice try from Nanny there with his little bit of block off from the pylons, but IdrA just stayed calm, stayed cool, and did exactly what he needed to do to pull off the win here. Good job from IdrA using the extremely powerful Hydras. No upgrades from either side. It was basically Hydras versus Blink Stalkers, and the Hydras pulled it off. So good game, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.